I'm Lorri Zell, creating sustainable landscapes 1 yard at a time. When we moved into our home in 2017, we couldn't walk to the front door. There was so much water. The side of our house was a veritable slip and slide, with water gushing down towards the lake, taking with it all the mulch and dirt, and creating a dark, muddy mess in the lake. It was time to do something, so we decided to start a rain garden. We began our rain garden by removing the entire old walkway with all the old drains and replaced them with brand new, gorgeous drains. We covered the drains with a slate walkway and built a knee wall to catch the water flowing from the street down towards the house. Behind the knee wall, we inserted a French drain to catch all the rain and catch it in the rain garden we were building. Water entered the rain garden through the black pipe and the swales that were built, and then exited the rain garden through the spillover area. Next, soil amendments were added to create a lush home for our water plants. The plants that were chosen for this area: behind the knee wall, we planted clethra that didn't mind getting their feet wet. The water traveled from behind the knee wall down the swale and into the rain garden. Plants chosen for the rain garden were chosen because they liked wet feet. The Joe Pye weed and the blue flag iris went dead center in the rain garden. Inkberry hollies framed the front of the rain garden. Down the hill from the rain garden on the way to the water, sweet bay magnolias were planted to hide the neighbor's garage. Chokeberry bushes were planted to provide berries for the birds in the fall, and Pennsylvania sedge coated the hillside. The little blue stem that I planted at the edge of the spillway didn't do so well. It needed a bit more sun. But the blue flag iris in the center of the rain garden loved the wet. The viburnum on the far side of the rain garden served as a wonderful privacy screen and provided berries for the birds in the fall. The chokeberry bushes also bloomed and provided berries for the birds in the fall. And all summer long there were beautiful cone flowers blossoming. Liatris and black-eyed Susans provided even more color. Amasonia blue ice bloomed in April to open the Festival of Color, and golden ragwort anchored the fall with brilliant bursts of yellow. And all summer long, the Joe Pye weed, the tiger butterflies, and every assortment of bird and plant and insect joined us in our yard. The conservation garden begins where the rain garden leaves off. Once the rain escapes the rain garden, it has to be slowed on its path to the lake. Stones and all different kinds of carex were added to slow the water down. Even the wildlife enjoyed the new decor. Between stones were put tiny steppables to absorb the water, and then along the edges of the stones to hold back the mulch and keep it in the garden instead of in the lake was another type of carex that I called Dr. Seuss grass. Along the way to the lake were planted things like a spice bush, which is a Virginia native. More stones and curves were added to create a meandering path to the water. This meandering path also served to water existing gardens, so it allowed the water to absorb into the soil more. And finally, The path curved towards the lake, and on a wonderful rainy day, it spilled over the stones and poured cleanly into the lake. Thank you for joining me in my garden. It was a delight to put this together. I hope you enjoy playing in the dirt as much as I do.